Welcome back, guys. This is going to be Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, Chapter 68, Moon Dragon God Selene. All right, and for the cover page, we got looks like Urza just laying down in a Chinese outfit. Yeah, her charms are dangerous, apparently. Yeah, and I do like the addition of the sword in the background. It kind of mirrors her what do you call it, body posture. So that's kind of cool, anyway. Quite aesthetically pleasing. All right, so let's go on with the chapter in our hand. All right. So LNT has a different problem than Eliodas. All right, so we're learning a bit more about this different world anyway. Its magic power has expanded so much, like a volcano on the verge of eruption. It didn't feel that way to me. It's not something any ordinary person would know. For my generations, my family served as priestess who erased LNT's abundant magic power. All right. So the problem with LNT is they've got too much magic power. So interesting. A priestess who erased magic. So that's what your whiteout power is for. Yes. All right. So yeah, so Faris, yeah, she's definitely someone quite special anyway. So yeah, so she's a priestess. If whiteout wizards from different places didn't erase magic power for several times a year, they said that would cause a great explosion in Elentia. All right, so that kind of sets the stakes for this upcoming arc anyway. Like the destruction of their planet kind of thing. So the stakes are pretty huge. One day, a woman called herself Celine asked something of me. Could you erase Earthland's magic power? Oh, interesting. Why would I do such a thing? I am one of the five dragon gods. What do you mean? There are five similar dragons, myself included. Yeah, indeed. But while five dragon gods are bound together, we are not on the best of terms. We are at risk. We must erase it, or else. Why come to me? I have traversed many worlds, but it's considerably hard to find wizards that can erase magic power. All right. Finally, I found one in this world. So I want to know what Celine's goal in all of this. There's nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you. I can't rest easy as long as the other dragon gods are in Earthland. If you don't kill those four, then Elintir is mine. Whoa, okay. So it looks like Celine kind of wants to remove her competition. The only people that can threaten her power. So yeah, and Natsu and everyone is kind of helping her out in a sense. You know what I mean? So that's interesting. So Natsu and their goals are kind of aligned in a sense, but the final step would not be aligned, eliminating her as well. So, all right, can you see my magic power? Then you know you have no right to object. All right. Looks like Faris has kind of been, yeah, she's kind of been blackmailed in this instance, It's kind of interesting to see that I thought she was going to be the main villain, being that Zeref was the black wizard and she was the white wizard. So, I thought that parallel and her being endgame kind of the villain. Where it turns out she was the puppet to the god moon dragon Selene. All right. I might just be able to kill one. Then again, all right, die. Our power rivals each other. Your power is necessary to gain advantage. After that, I sold Toka-san's body and came to Earthland. The first thing I did was take control of the white magic cult. However, I did take in a mass amounts of the white creed from the believers and spun out of control as a result. But that's okay. That's kind of a interesting. What do you call it? Interesting reason to why she was kind of psycho at the beginning anyway. So she, kind of believed the white creed a bit too much. Anyway, Celine's plan first involved whiting out Alderaan when he was building strength. That way we could manipulate Alderaan into finding other dragons. You intended to control Alderaan, yes, but as we all know, I failed. Celine told me that if all his orbs were destroyed, then Alderaan would lose his power. But instead, he was revived. Why did Celine lie about that? I have no idea. But the fact remains that I was fooled. To sum it up, Celine wants the other dragon gods out of the way. She asked Faris to white him up. And just as Celine planned, when we tried to white out Alderaan, he was revived instead. Okay. I I, I really appreciate Lucy's summary actually. It makes the whole plot very simple to understand anyway. What's the deal with the Celine chick? It's kind of funny. It's chick, yeah. That's kind of funny. Natsu and Lucy's reactions are pretty funny anyway. I don't understand what dream stage to begin with. Oh, so you're scared that LNT would get destroyed by Celine. All right. All right, so that's interesting. Is there no room for negotiation? Even though your plan failed, Alderaan was defeated anyway. There is no room. Oh, from the very start, I never cared about Earthland or Aldo Chan. Haha. All right, Celine. That's her. Okay. That's interesting that Celine would just randomly appear as they were talking about, speak of the devil and they shall appear. So Celine has appeared now. Oh, A hole in the sky. What is this? Is that I'm anima? It's aqua era. What do you mean? I have taken quite a liking to Alentia, so I've decided to live there. All right. Day by day, little by little, I'm gonna kill the humans. Think about it. Wouldn't that solve this whole too much magic problem? Then what would I do with Alderaan? I just figured that reviving Alder Chan would make boring old Earthland more interesting. You meant to revive Alderaan from the start, correct? But I never imagined he'd get defeated. He was quite weak, it seems. Why you? It's no good for me unless the world is ugly and distorted. Elentia is fine, it's already full of distortions. Please stop. How should I stir it up? Simply, I cannot stop. Don't destroy our world. Oh, damn, she's emotional now. Whoa! Yo, Faris just got. She just got. She got shot. Oh my goodness. Elentia has already been destroyed. Oh my goodness. That looks quite. That was quite a powerful little beam anyway. I don't know what came out of her hands, but it managed to make her bleed. All right, that does it. All right, Natsu's rushing in. Defeat Alderaan, child of Igneel. You really are Igneel's brother. Just this once, I shall play with you a little bit. Okay. All right. So Celine and Natsu's clash. It looks pretty epic actually. The way she kind of has a silhouette of a moon dragon. It's her dragon form. Wait, what's this? Everything's dark. It's nighttime. Whoa. Damn, that's cool. So that looks really artistically speaking, that looks really cool actually. Just the idea that her presence alone can bring out summon the new moonlight and change everything to nighttime. That's crazy. And I do like the additions of petals as well. You know, kind of gives her the theme that she's going for. Her dragon form looks pretty dope as well. I've got to say, damn. Let's go to Elentia. Wait, what's that? The moon. It's coming closer. It can't be. What's happening? Oh, guys, are you? Oh, okay. She looks like she teleported everyone to Elentia. I thought it changed to night all of a sudden, but it's just daytime again. Everyone disappeared. I think they're okay. You can do it, little me. All right. So everyone, I was going to say Wendy got left behind, but it's the Edo Wendy, so she belongs anyway. All right, what happened? That was transportation magic. All right, Ferris, she missed her vitals. Okay, where did Celine go? Looks like she's not here. All right, hang on, I'm on top of the clouds. Wow, this is Elentir. Whoa, interesting. So Elentir has a unique geography. If they just stood on clouds, because that should not be possible. I want to see what the rest of Elentir looks like. If you know if people just stand on clouds and stuff like that. Now then, time to play Dragon Child. Okay. So yeah, L&T has kind of been set up as like looks like the villain. I don't know if she's going to be the main villain or the villain of the arc, to be honest. But it could be both. But yeah, she's very interesting. I think she's pretty badass and has a lot of power. But I don't like the fact that she teleported everyone and she just like dipped. Well, I don't. She just decides to drink her sake instead. You know what's going on? But yeah. So I do like the fact that it's quite cool that she can bring the nighttime and the moonlight. It's kind of like her setting her own domain kind of thing, her dimension as you get close. Because as soon as she went, the sunlight and everything came back. It's interesting. So now that they're in LNT, that kind of solves the problem of them being stuck in Edalus because they had no magic power, so there was no way they could escape. To be honest, yeah. If Celine was clever, she would just left them there because they had no way out. So in an instance that she kind of brought upon herself to bring them here. So that kind of solves the problem with them being stuck in Edalus. Now the problem is now to defeat Celine God Dragon. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, this chapter was amazing actually. I felt like there was a lot of content crammed into this chapter. Uh, Most of it was exposition about Faris and her story so far, her situation, and everything. But even that was quite interesting, learning about how she was blackmailed by Celine Dragon God. And Celine is kind of portrayed to be like really evil in this chapter, but maybe there's more to her anyway. And we still don't know what her main goal is anyway. I mean, her goal so far seems to be to get rid of the other dragon gods, but also I don't know. She just seems to rule anyway. So yeah, I'm interested to see how Natsu will be able to beat her because she managed to block his fire punch quite easily anyway. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see more of Celine. Actually, she's quite an interesting character. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, this chapter was good. I enjoyed it a lot. Bye.